Hey you guys, today I'm gonna talk about the next 15 episode 2. I don't have no notes, so I'm just gonna talk about the second episode and tell you I don't know how much I'm gonna be able to do New York. I keep telling y'all I wanna see Tiffany, not New York. New York irritated the hell out of every part of me this episode. It started off where I left off last week, where they were having a meeting on the show idea and everything like that, and everybody was putting their input on a talk show. And I was cracking up when Karamo was like, he was taking getting receipts, and how everybody at the table was coming up with our ideas except Jennifer. I said, well, I I don't care for her, but I did feel Karamo because I was like, damn, she ain't gonna say nothing. But then at the end of the meeting, when everybody ended up leaving, she felt some kind of way when they were talking. Her and Laura was talking in the hallway, and she was saying how she thought that this talk show would be a conflict of interest of her being on the show that she's on the internet with. And I'm sitting there, okay, now I get it, but baby girl, that's still just the internet. So you just don't want to close yourself off to doing things, but at the same time, you do have to talk to your bosses there to make sure everything will be okay, because you never want to burn your bridges there and then the network show don't work out and stuff like that, and then you won't be able to go lease back to the internet. But I like that channel. I don't look at Jennifer them show, but I watch other little things on Black Hollywood live, so I do like that channel. But she did talk to the lady, her like co-host and stuff like that, and she gave her good advice about it. But it felt like everybody, when they went to talk to somebody about doing this idea, wasn't nobody on board. Probably only people on board is New York people. It's because she's not established. I'm just saying. And that's no shade to her, because I really wish she would humble herself, because, baby girl, you were on Flavor of Love long time ago. And all of these people have established careers since the Flavor of Love. So I just feel like her and this HBIC shit, I just be like, girl, get over yourself. Nene Ben took that fucking crown from you. But yeah, ain't nobody checking. I just wanted her to really come to this show humbled and show that she was really a different person than New York, and that ain't what she gave us. Um it was another scene where she had to meet up with um first she had to meet up with Karamo and Claudia. And shout out to Claudia for reviewing my last the first episode review that I did. Shout out to Claudia Jordan. Um, but oh my god, that whole lunch thing. First of all, she was like hella late. I think she was like, they showed up at like 9:45. She didn't show up to 12 something. And you want to be having credentials on this show as producer for real, and you can't even show up like a producer would show up. And then she was telling, I'm about to go in here and let everybody know who's in charge and all this kind of stuff. Sits down right off rip and tells them she don't want to work with them. She basically thinks she's better than being on a panel with them. She's the girl that be on the streets. And at first I was like, okay, I get that, you being the girl, the hood girl on the streets, getting the word on the streets of, the real feedback of the people. But her whole attitude of her, I don't want to work with y'all, I don't vibe with y'all, and just thinking she better than them. I was like, girl. Oh, she irritated me. She just really irritated me this episode. When her and Claudia was going at it, first of all, baby girl, you was putting your hands in Claudia's face just as well as Claudia was putting them in yours. So for you to go off on her and jump up, bitch, you would have got knocked all the way back down. I'm just saying, apparently, but everybody knew she was doing that for the camera. Even when Claudia was calling her out on that shit and she was trying to act like it wasn't for the camera, ain't nobody dumb. We all know that shit was for the camera. Ain't nobody stupid. Then she didn't. She had supposed to had a meeting with Benzino. She didn't show up for that. It was no call, no show, all that stuff. And I'm just sitting there like, for real? Even like, and then when she told Claudia and Karamo that she wanted to be having the producer credits, but she didn't want to do the work, I was just like, this has to be a joke. Like, I'm trying to take this show serious, I really am, but with New York acting the way she's acting, I can't take it serious. Laura goes and end up meeting with like her mentor, her manager, and was telling her about the show. And the lady really wasn't here for her being on the show either, because of the reputation she has. And if she wants to clean up her image and stuff like that, this show wouldn't be a good look for her, because the lady know if you're doing a reality show, you doing it with Carlos King, it's going to be some drama. I don't care if you do it with Carlos King or Mona Scott, it's going to be drama. So I think that's what she was scared of. And then Laura said that she was doing kids book. So the manager was like, pull up your Instagram and stuff like that. And she had all these sexy pictures, and she was telling her like, you want to clean up your image, but this is what you putting out on social media. And I said, see, I always tell people what you put out on social media like can mess you up. But she didn't think nothing was wrong with her looking sexy, being sexy. And I'm just sitting there like, no brains there. Because I'm like, how do you not see it's a conflict of interest of you doing all these sexy ass pictures and you're selling little kids' books? It just, like, who you trying to get to buy the book? They daddy? But that's basically that really happened on the show. Jennifer met with Al and told him about her conflict of interest and all that kind of stuff. And that was basically that all really happened on the show. If I missed something that happened, y'all let me know. But New York irritating me of the way she was acting, I think overshadowed that whole second episode. It really overshadowed everything. I'm looking at the pictures like, did I miss something? So if I did, y'all let me know. We're talking about it in the comment section. Yeah, I'm about to do some more videos. I was gone for the weekend, so I wasn't able to do no videos. So yeah, follow me on all social media sites by the Ghetto View, THA, not THE, and I will talk to you guys in the next video. Peace.